It is Tuesday, March 6th, 2018, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about freedom of speech. And as a person living in the world, and especially not living in America, as I feel like I'm lucky, and I'm happy that I'm not American, especially in 2018 where Donald Trump is a president, and poor American, poor all American, and if you're American and hearing me, I feel really bad for you. Poor American, because they have chosen someone like Donald Trump as a president. Yeah, to be honest, let's be honest actually. Donald Trump as a president has one good side, is that that fucker is doing what he wants. He has crazy ideas. He has shamelessly been doing racist actions, actions against the environment. Uh, a lot of stupid ideas, implementing stupid rules, implementing stupid laws that doesn't have any sense, any common sense, any logic in America, not in the world. Well, there are some things that have been appearing in other words, in other countries, but never mind that. Implementing those laws in America, and to be honest, it's not making America great again. He was coming with the slogan of "Make America Great Again," and is it the case in 2018? Is it really the case in 2018? Is everyone happy with what America has become in 2018 after voting for Donald Trump? I don't think so. I really don't think so, and for me, it is a failure because I think that approximately half of Americans are not proud and are not happy with Donald Trump being their president. So let's forget about Donald Trump for a moment, and I'm gonna be saying sorry. I'm sick and I'm gonna be coughing a lot. Uh, don't ask me why I'm sick or what's happening to me. It's just that I'm sick. And if I interrupt to just cough or take a breath because my nose is full, I'm sorry. That it is what it is. I can't help it. That's what sickness is. So freedom of speech. Why do I want to talk about freedom of speech? Because as of sorry, as of lately, especially in YouTube, in Twitch, in websites like, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, um, freedom of speech has stopped, in my opinion. I saw a video which is really frightening and scary, talking about implementing in websites like Twitter and YouTube, Facebook, whichever website you know, where people are coming around, forming communities, and talking about communities, talking about their ideas, uh, they want freedom of speech. They have implemented some kind of, I don't know what they are calling it. It's like a program where um, they detect some topics and they just ban and block that content out of the website. Is it good? Is it bad? In my opinion, it does more harm than benefit. Let me just say one idea before I continue. It has been proven, and I'm gonna be talking especially in YouTube, that whenever you give people freedom of speech, they overreact. I won't say they overreact. They overestimate themselves, and they take control, and they take control in a bad way to manipulate the system, and um, upload and give bad content to others. I'm gonna be naming names like, I don't know, the people that I in YouTube. There is two people that I really enjoyed when they started their YouTube channel. I'm not going to say names like Leafy's here and Pyrocynical. They were amazing commentators. After that, in I would say after 1 year or after eight months, um, they started doing bullshit because they found the loop and they started manipulating things to their advantage for no reason, like for really no reason. They if if their idea was to manipulate the loop to just make sure that people don't try and do the bad thing, well, they find themselves in that mistake and started what they shouldn't be starting, what they were saying people shouldn't be starting. Isn't that stupid? Yes, it is. But let's return. That's when freedom of speech is broken and people are shut down is positive. I agree with that. But let's return. But let's return to freedom of speech and why I think that freedom of speech, breaking freedom of speech and banning people who want to talk about anything, especially in politics, in education. Education is very good. Politics, education, general topics, general public topics, communities. You shouldn't be banning you shouldn't be banning content that talks about this because they show the reality. And when people ban those contents, I think that they're hiding the reality for kids, for young people, and they're manipulating them to think that everything is good, which is not. um, just a little backstory before I continue. Everything I'm saying, and I can prove it, is coming from a lot of people that I'm not going to be saying names, minus one person, which is Kim.com. That guy is a freaking genius. I hope that one day he can create a website. Uh, he can create a website that can, I don't know, be more competitive than a website like YouTube or Dailymotion. And he is talking about freedom of speech and he knows what's going on. The one problem is that I do think that controlling freedom of, you know what, it's like Hunter x Hunter. If you have an ability, you should have rules behind it to make sure that everything is going in the right way. If you break the rules, you're out. You're gonna be, I don't know, you should be blocked, it should be banned, and your content should be banned. Um, so let's continue with freedom of speech. What I think people should do, and that's just one way. People should have their freedom to say whatever they want and to upload whatever content they want, because and just to say who is the one question I'm starting to say nonsense. The one thing I want to know is that who is behind this idea to shut people and not let them talk and not let them say whatever they want. The only one who is behind this is people who are afraid of that and is doing the bad thing. You know, if I take an example of the war, and first of all, if you don't know that there is a war out there, what kind of rock are you living under, mate? Oi, 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 oi. Mate. Are you sure you're living in the world in 2018? Well, whenever media talks about the war, And that's why people in the first place hated media, because they were saying nonsense, they were just manipulated, and they were just, converting into a fake news channels. They were named channels actually, not just in YouTube. We find channels. They are channels in TV. So the fact that people didn't have the freedom of speech, and just to say, I have millions and millions of examples where people are shut down because they say their opinion, and because the opinion is not beneficial for the media, they shut him down, and that's what I call racism. Is Most of the time it's about racism somehow, but there are a lot of other topics like economy, like financial topics, like politics, like a lot of stuff that are manipulated in the media, and I'm starting to see that too in YouTube, in Facebook, in Twitter, etc., etc. I don't know what to say more. My idea is that yes, you should let people say whatever they want, but no, you should not let them say, you should not let them manipulate the system by finding a loop, um, and let them say stupid, foolish stuff, stupid, foolish topics, and propaganding, having a propaganda about stuff that doesn't exist, that would ruin the education of young people. I prefer if there is a system, if there is a website. For example, I'm gonna be given the example of YouTube. YouTube has a small, I don't know, when you upload the video, there is a page where you can say that you want to restrict your video to people above 18 years old. But when you do that, there is no monetization. That's fucking stupid. If there is an option where you can give, for example, for that's in the past, not now. Now YouTube is fucked. Whatever the hell is doing, YouTube is just messed up. But in the past, if there was this option of not advertising videos, and just make it for people above 18 years old, it would have been amazing for a lot of people, and we won't be having this mess. Education people right now, to be honest, me, if I have a kid in the future, I'm not gonna be letting it watching YouTube videos, because I know, one, people in the YouTube community are dumb. Two, the content in YouTube is not educative at all. Like, I don't know, out of millions and billions of channels, there is only like two or three channels who are good enough and educative. Three, people are uploading such bullshit, and instead of, I don't know, stop that kind of content and stop that bullshit, no, in the opposite, they are advertising them, they are making them trending, and they are shutting down people who have great minds, great topics, talking about great stuff. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I wonder that how people like, I don't know, Joe Rogan, for example. I love the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. It's just one of the beautiful, the most beautiful podcasts out there. I wonder how he is not shut down by YouTube right now, because seeing how it is informative and talks about great topics, politics, they are shaming them, shaming American, and he is not shut down yet. I just say he is a lucky guy. He is a lucky guy. So overall, to make sure that everyone has the same idea as me, I don't think that YouTube is going in the right way. right now YouTube is in a state where I'm not talking about monetization at all. I'm talking about the content in itself. I don't care about monetization. I have never earned a penny from YouTube, to be honest. Like, one if I see my channel and I give you a picture of my channel that I'm not gonna be doing in this video, you're gonna be seeing overall I have like 1.20 dollars earned from all my videos that I have never earned, that I have never received, that I will probably never receive. Yeah, I know. People don't listen to me. People, you know what? Lately, I am skipping from topic to topic. Lately, I have been tweeting in Twitter, and I have been going all out, and I have been coming with this conclusion. People hate it when they face reality, when you tell them the truth, because they know that it hurts. They are wrong. They are wrong, and they don't accept the fact that they are wrong. That's probably why most of the people are using stuff like Snapchat filters and Snapchat, Instagram, etc., etc. They don't know how to interact with real people. They don't know how to face people in face to face. Like, they don't know how to have something like a face to face with a real person. You know what? And that's a shame. And I have been saying it, even in my work. Whenever there is a problem and you say, okay, let's meet up, let's go to a meeting room and let's discuss about this topic, let's discuss about this subject, let's discuss about this matter. Oh, they're gonna be saying, well, no need to talk about this, and you can just send me an email with actions. I'll be doing my best to do it. First of all, they're never gonna be doing that, and I assure you that they're never gonna be doing that because they are cowards. And for me, in my eyes, they are cowards. They are cowards because that's it. They are responsible. They are managers. The problem is that they are managers, and they're just cowards. They don't have a word. They don't have a real person word. And I'm talking about males and females, both with the same thinking, both with the same personality, both with the same stupidity, and I am done with it. Thankfully, that I don't. I was in a company. I'm not with them anymore because I am done. Because I hate it. Like, I really, really hate it. Well, returning to YouTube, like I said, is that, people, because of what's happening and what happened because of the lies that they were told, you see that you see the trends that are going on. You see the content who is not anymore in YouTube. If we compare YouTube 2018 and YouTube in the beginning, oh my gosh, it's like, well, you can say it's like comparing the age where Einstein was and 2018. Like, big difference, big difference. I, if any one of you still listening to me, first of all, well, you have you you are not. I'm not gonna be you're not normal, but you are unique somehow. Not all people are gonna be listening to this video till the end. And if any one of you out there know a website besides YouTube or Dailymotion where I can post, and I have a lot of ideas still in my mind that I want to upload, where I can post this kind of content and people are gonna be listening to me, feel free to write it to me in the comment section below, because I am done with YouTube. Actually, I hate the fact that I'm still uploading to YouTube or Dailymotion. Depends on where I will feel at ease to upload this video. Hey, write it in the comment section below because it I really want to migrate to that website and start over. Start with a real community instead of a fake fucking piece of shit community. Yes, YouTube is piece of shit community that I hate, and that's an opinion. You don't have to tell me, oh, it's a hate speech or whatever. What the hell is a hate speech? Hate speech is when I say, yeah, I hate your community because they are full piece of shit and they're stupid. Hate speech is when I say that no, I don't like the fact that people are showing aggressive content, stupid content, racism to young kids. Is that hate speech? That's the fact that that's freedom of speech instead of a hate speech actually. So yeah. So to end this video, first of all, that was a messy video. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. And sorry, I am sick. Sorry when I was coughing. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay that I'm gonna be posting to you. And see you all in the next video. Probably, if you are still, you know, I don't know, if you're still amazed of what I'm doing, if you're still curious of what I will bring in the next topic. See you in the next one. This was your host, Swoops with Yoga. And by the way, is there any podcast out there that are accepting Moroccans to talk about, you know, topics, any kind of topic, and as as soon as it is informative, interesting, not stupid topic, I want to be in. I really, really want to be in. I want to create a community. I want to try and be in podcasts, as many podcasts as possible to talk. I have, like I said, I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and I want people to hear me. I want people to be informed of what I have in my mind, because what I did, just saying, what I did is that I analyzed as much as possible, and I know that there is a lot of problems in the world. So yeah. So this was your host Swoops with Juga. Hope you enjoyed everything, and actually, you guys and girls, see you in the next one.